Hey guys, this is Ginger, the old Bohemian Gypsy, and I'm back for part 3 of my design team project for Shabbydabbydoodah. And today I told you I was going to print some of her pages on fabric. Well, that was kind of a bust. I think I may have ruined my printer in the process. Um, as you can see, it didn't work very well. It could be the fabric that I used. I don't know. Even this one here. And I'm doing this without autofocus. So, because last time it was going, like that. Anyway, and I'm using my old computer. It seems that I don't have that delayed deal like I did with the last one. So this has to go back to the drawing board for now. I'm sorry, I was so excited about doing this, but even the edges are bad. I don't think I can use these, maybe little pieces of it. I might use some of these in what we're going to do today. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, so what I thought we'd do is some tags, since we have to make some anyway. And whenever I glue stuff, I take and I glue I use this to glue on, like Rachel from Roxy Creates does, and I got that from her. Thank you, Rachel. And then I just take and I fold them over and with the glue stick. And so that's what we're going to do. I've got these already made, and so probably collage a little bit here and there. And first I've got this little tag tool too from We Are Memory Keepers, so we'll use that. But first I wanted to go back. We went over these, what we did the first time, so you know about those. And this is the envelope that we made the last time. You guys saw that. I'll raise it up here a little bit for you to see. And the back. And then I went ahead and I made another one. Because I wanted to have at least 2 of these grunged up envelopes. So I pretty much did the same thing. I grunged it all up. I used one of the faux tags, but I backed it with a piece of this stuff and put one of the flowers on, a little lace. This is pink lace, one of the butterflies, the script stamp again, book page paper behind the tag, or the label rather. And then on the back I put a flower for the closure. You can see how grungy this one came up. And then a little piece of fabric here. And so that's kind of what I did for the 2 little envelopes that are going to go in the journal. And I'm just going to tie them with this, and we'll just tuck them in somewhere. And I may do another envelope for some other reason. I don't know. I don't know how big this is all going to turn out to be. Time will tell. I have a tendency of going overboard and filling my journals way too much. So maybe by doing it on camera I won't. I hope. Anyway, so we've got this and this and this, and so I'll set those all aside in a safe place over here. Let me see, I'm going to put them right here. And then that way we'll have those safe. Okay, so we've got this. Now, this one is not very stiff. This one isn't either. Usually they come out quite stiff for me. I don't know what happened. Maybe I need to use some of the other ones that I did, and we'll just cut them smaller. Well, these aren't any better either, really. Well, maybe by the time I get done, by the time we stick everything on here, they'll probably be okay. I like this with the number on it. I just love that look, and I don't know if I have, I don't know if I have any more of those like that or not. I got a lot up here that I glued together, but I think I used most of the pieces for tags. Here's one. This is a different paper. Yeah, I don't think I do. So this is the only one with the number. So we're going to start with that one first, right off the bat, because I like it. So let's do that and see how many, if we can get more than one done today or not. Okay. So the first thing we need to do is to cut the corners, I think, and then we'll decide how long we want it to go. So how this thing works is you line your, well, first of all, it's got a little blade, and it's got a little hole punch for you to punch your hole in your tag if you want one. I don't usually do holes. I like to just put fabric over the top, but this comes off. There's a little blade there, and then there's a little groove in here, and it fits in the groove. Let's see, outside the groove rather. There's a little round thingy that fits in the groove, and then this is how you cut it, this way. So what you do is you line your paper up to the angle that you think you want. So you can kind of see here how you can get it, and there are marks. It goes from A to whatever up here, A to L. So I'm thinking I kind of like it right about there. We'll start with that, and then we'll see. We can always go more. So we'll do that, and that is on line E. Line E. So we'll cut that off. There's that one. Then you just take it, you flip it over, and you line this up with E again. Hope my head's not in the camera. And there we go. And we'll cut again. And there we have our little tag. And I think that's good. Well, I wonder, I don't want to screw it up. And if I go to F, I think it's too much, so I'm going to keep it like this. I'll put my little thing back. We'll set this aside for a moment. And I brought out some of my new distress. I have distress oxides. I've never had distress oxides. This is the wild honey and the antique linen. I will get a couple of these little things for them. I'm going to have to get more of these. The only thing is I got them on AliExpress and they're hard to get. So I've got two here. I think I'll put the pink with that one, the darker one, and the lighter one with the purple one. Well, I've got some lighter ones here. I could probably use that. And this one too. Yeah, let's use that with that and this with this one. And we'll just keep these. Okay, so now to decide how long I want it. The pages aren't going to be any longer than 8.5. So I'm going to say about 6 inches. That seems to be about right for what we're doing. Okay, so there's a tag. And I'll put this back and we'll save that for something else. So we've got the A and we've got the 13. I have to kind of decide which one do I want, the A or the 13. I think maybe the A. Yeah, we'll see. And I brought out, I've got some music paper here. If I want to use some of that. I've got this craft paper. Got that real thin stuff in the green and the brown. And I really, really like this green. So I think I want to try a piece of this. I think I'm going to cut this one, tear this one in half. Let's see. And see where I want to put this exactly. That's that piece. So let's tear off this edge here. We don't like straight edges. You guys know. I like to tear everything. This doesn't tear real straight either, which is probably a good thing. Okay, so let's see, I'm going to put it about right there. Tear that off too. Okay, so we'll kind of start with this. I got my glue stick here, and I think I'll just flip this over, and we'll just tear this one off. Well, I could go around. That might not be a bad idea for the back side because we want it writable on the back. So actually, that is probably a really good idea to just do that. So let's do this side first. And I use this Elmer's Extreme. It's cheaper than the Yoo-Hoo, and it is pronounced Yoo-Hoo, not Ooh-Hoo. And I went right to the manufacturer to get that, to make sure I knew what I was talking about, and they said it's Yoo-Hoo. So that is the correct pronunciation. And anyway, I use this on fabric. This is a whole lot cheaper. Maybe I have to use a little more than the Yoo-Hoo, but it's in my budget. So I use it. Let me get my little thingy here. My little credit card. Okay. And then let's glue down this back side as well. Last time I think I was on, I told you guys it was hot. It had gotten up to 90 degrees and was barely 40 today. We're just having this schizophrenic weather. We were going to have a complex-wide garage sale this weekend, and I guess we're going to cancel that. We're going to have to wait until June now because we don't want to do it on Memorial Day. And so we'll just have to play it by ear, I guess. And I've got all this stuff piled in my living room, and I want to tear this. Yeah, in my living room and kitchen and my little entryway and everything. It's just really piled up there, and I'm stuck with it. I even had taken some outside. I have a glider on my patio. Thank goodness I had the forethought to put everything in plastic, and because it's raining out, of course. Go figure. So, okay, that looks good. That looks really good. I like that. Do I want to do some of this? I kind of like the idea of this, but this I am going to distress. I'm going to try this wild honey. Ooh, I don't know. That is, wow. That is really yellow, isn't it? I may not like that. I don't want it for this. Oh my goodness. Let's just stash that one away. You know, I've got a green one too. Where are you, green one? It's got to be out here on my desk somewhere because I am not seeing it. Here it is. Oh yeah, I do have another Distress Oxide. Tea dye. That's right, I forgot about that. And then the Distress ink, I've got the green. I'm going to go with the tea dye. And that's for that. This is for this one. Okay, let's do the tea dye and see how we like it. I think it gives it just such a nice little subtle distressing. It's not real, in your face. And yeah, like that. So I'm going to put a little bit. I like that one there. So let's go to, let's tear it off. See, I tore that with my tearing ruler. I've got a couple of them. I've got this plaid one that's got the big edge, with the big tears, and then the one with the more subtle. And then I also have another one that I have had for years, and it's called Art Deco, and it's by Design a Card. And my mom, she used to order all this stuff off of QVC or HSN or whatever, and this came with some other tools and stuff that she had bought for me. And it's a little more, it's kind of in between this one and this one. It's just a little more. So I think I'll try that one today so you guys can see it. And I think what we're going to do is I'm going to tear this off right above here. But I'm going to go at kind of an angle. Yeah, a little bit of an angle like that. So you can see, let me distress it here. See, you can see the, can you see the edge that it gets? Or maybe I can do this. Maybe I can see if I can zoom in a little bit here. I don't know if that helps or not. Anyway, I might just leave this zoomed in for working on this. Okay, so we've got this, and I think this tea dye is very pretty distressing. Probably should have done a little bit of this here too. Okay, anyway, so I'm going to do it about like that. So let's do this just a little bit more. Maybe just a tad darker. But this isn't so, really super dark. And sometimes I like that idea. Okay, I like that a lot. I really do. So let's take and do I want to leave any of this showing, or do I want to bring it way up? I think I'll leave a little bit of that showing. So yeah, so we'll just cut this off right about here. Let me distress this. Yeah, anyway, I was saying about the weather. I mean, we had such nice weather. What a tease. Because, oh my goodness, now it's horrible. And it's a light rain. It's not a downpour, but the wind is blowing. So when I take the dog out, it's kind of blowing in my face. She's, poor little thing, she was shaking. She didn't want to go potty out there. And I didn't make her because I have the little pee pads in the house for her. And, if she's that cold, I'm not going to force the little thing to go out there and breathe her little fanny off. So I wouldn't want to do that to her. So, but she hasn't, she's still pretty good. And then we went back out again, and she finally went when it wasn't raining. So she's really good that way. bad thing is, this apartment, the guy had just, the original owner had just put carpet in this place, and he had rented it to this gal that had, and he didn't allow, the original owner didn't allow pets, and she got herself a big Saint Bernard dog. It was a puppy, and even at a puppy it was big. It peed all over this carpet. I don't think he even knew that. So I'm going to take the carpet up, and I'm going to do that, well, what is it, the paper bag technique where you cut them in strips. Anyway, when I get around to it and I start doing it, I'll let you guys know what that's all about. Okay, now, I have pieces of this journal, pieces of stuff that we can pull from. Let me see. I've got boxes and boxes of stuff here. Let's see, which one do I want to go with? Let's go with this one here and see what we would like to put on here. See, there are some tags that come with one of the kits. It's really, really pretty. I can take pieces off of those and use those. And this is pretty too. But I want something with pink in it. Let's see what all I've got here. And all of this stuff has been cut out of the journal. The bad thing is I went and backed it all on coffee dyed paper, and it got stiff and curled on me, and oh boy, that was a boo-boo, I'm afraid. And I've got the ladies too. That might be fun. These are the vintage ladies from one of the kits. And they are pretty. That's a nice contrast there, isn't it? Kind of like that one. This is too big. This is cute too. Yeah, I like that one. So these two are possibilities. This one, no. Oh, I see. She's different. Okay, that one. I cut them in like different sizes and stuff. I don't want any blue on there. Cut them up in different little sizes and stuff. And then I also cut up some other ones that have the pink on them, and that's really kind of what I was thinking. I wanted some pink. And this is a very old looking lady. I don't know that I want an old lady on there. An old lady like me. Oh boy. I'll tell you, it's hell to get old. It is just no fun at all. Well, I've got these with pink, but that's not enough pink. So let's try. I'm either going to go with this gal here. I have to cut it down. Or that one. So I'll tear these down a little bit. And then we'll kind of see what we want to do. I'm actually cutting off all the good stuff. So I don't know. That probably won't work then. This one here may be better. Maybe I'll just rip it down a little. This has got a lot of pretty pink and stuff on it. I'll cut that down. Yeah, I was so looking forward to using the fabric. And now I have to get on the phone with HP, and I'll have to do something because I can't get it to print now at all. I did the scan and print doctor, and it acts like it wants to print. It goes through the motions, and then it just doesn't print. And so they've got to take control of it. Yeah, that's pretty there. And I'll put like a butterfly up there, I think. Anyway, they have to take control of it from their end and do whatever it is that they need to do. And I need to save those little pieces. And then hopefully they can fix it. If not, I'm looking at buying a new printer. And I haven't had that one very long. Or they'd have to replace it or something. It's still under warranty. And I have to tell you, I'm not really happy with the printer, this one that I've got. It's a more expensive printer, holds more paper. The cheap one that I had actually worked better. I have to say that. It just didn't hold a lot of paper at one time, and that's why I opted for a little bigger one. And this one's a little faster. But my old one, I actually liked it better. I really liked it better. And but I'm stuck with this now. And like they say, live and learn. The best isn't always the best. Although I have to say, HP is, I'm so thankful for their instant ink program. And they always send me ink, and I never run out. And I opted for the little one of their bigger programs where you have more paper per month, and I think I got the $15 or $14 a month one. Okay, let's see that there. And where are my butterflies? I thought I had some out here. Well, so let's just see where they are. I have flowers here, but I know I had them. They're in a little box, and now I can't find them. Lovely. Just lovely. Darn, darn, darn. Well, what do you know? So, I guess we're kind of out of luck for the moment. So, no butterfly this trip. Probably going to go with a flower. Not that one. Let's see what all we've got here in these. And I've always got the other ones. I've got the roses. These are too big. So let's pull the box out. You know, I really should have opted to up my volume. If I put my volume up, I think your volume is better. So I put it up. Hopefully that'll help. I have a tendency to just talk too low sometimes. Like when I'm talking to myself, which I do an awful lot of. Okay, well actually I tell myself I'm talking to my dog. Oh, now see, that's pretty rose. It would have to go like that if I want to keep that A in there. I've got the smaller ones, and I've got these. I've got a smaller rose, I think. Oh no, that's a big one. Let's see. Maybe I don't have any smaller roses. I could go with a cluster. See this, but this, I know that's going to be too much, too big. And these are all too big. Not in there. And these are roses. There's this one, but that's too big too. Or is it? I could do just the two flowers. That might be kind of nice. I'm gonna just cut those out and we'll see. Yeah, we'll see here. Stay in the camera here. I think the next video that we do, or maybe we'll even do one today, glassine bags, because I want some of those in the journal. And journal cards. Well, the kit comes with a ton of journal cards, and they're very decorated already. And so whether or not, yeah, that's kind of good right there, isn't it? Kind of like that, or do I want the larger one with the leaf up on top? I have to remember I'm going to do a piece of fabric or lace or something on the top. So I'd like, let's see if I can find a small enough piece of lace here. Or fabric. Okay. I like putting, like, you know, lace or something as a tab. And I could have this go over it. So if I did the tab first, which would probably be a good idea, because I could sew it later. And it would be just about like that. And then we could put this, actually I like it like this better, that over the top. And I think I like that. So let's cut this off, and we'll use this. Okay, we still got a little more to do on it. Excuse me, on the back. Oh, I haven't glued that down yet either. Oh, yes, I did. What happened? No, I didn't. Okay, and I'm just gonna glue this down here, and that will hold it in place like that. And then I'll do the back side, and that will hold that in place. There we go. And then when we sew it, it'll be fine. Great. Now, let's finish putting this stuff on. Yeah, the next one, like I said, glassine bags and journaling cards, and because I'll need all of that in the journal. Okay. And then this one. But I do really like this glue. I mean, seriously, it's pretty good stuff, actually. I have no complaints. Oh, darn, I should have distressed that. Too late now. But we get to go around the whole tag itself, too. It's kind of pretty. It's not too overdone or anything. I just got to get some more kind of paper on the back. So I'm thinking, let's put a piece of this brown stuff on there. I'll put a piece of that as well. Ink. I just want to go straight with that. I think we'll go, let's head lower to give it a little interest instead of having it exactly the same. Just like that. And then later, I'll take everything that I want to go to the sewing machine and sew everything around the edges and all over the place. Oops, missed a little space here. And I think I missed this whole edge. Oh, I did. Okay. Yep. Still didn't catch that. Okay. I need to wipe that off so I don't get any on the front. Let me do that first. White here. It's probably just about had it. That's one good thing about this, you know, the freezer paper backing on the freezer paper. I can use it, use it, use it. I did put the lotion on my hands too this morning, or earlier rather, before I started. So let's do this. A nice ragged edge there. I like that look. Put that back. Put this one over here. And I'm going to say that we are done with this one for now. And let's just do another one. Okay, so we have all of these. This is a different one and it's stiffer. Now, let's kind of just stay with the same thing. And I like these jagged edges. I like this one here. Okay, let's do that one. Get some of this stuff out of the way. I've got a little runny nose today. Okay, so let's do our cutting of the, we said we used number E. And this is E, line E. Okay. That one. Go back to E again. One nice thing, you know, your little cuts are exact. Oops. You don't have to worry about them being, you know, wrong sizes or whatever. It's so simple. And then again, I think I'll do the 6 inches. Have a little runny nose today. It's allergies. Okay, 6 inches is right there. Okay, that. Okay, now I don't know if I want to go with the the same background paper. I know, on the front of this one, I'll just put the brown and put the green on the back. So let's get a piece of the brown. Not long enough. Not long enough. This one is. And we've got to tear the edge. Oh, see, now this one tears different than the other one. And they're the same kind of paper. That's strange. Oh, I know why. It's a different tearing on the different side of it. That's why. I like a more jaggedy edge, actually. I think I'm going to kind of round this down here. Do that. We'll kind of leave it like that. Just like that. And then we'll fold it over and do the same thing on the back as we did with the other one. Except we'll pull it down so it's just to there, like we did on the other one. Okay, I love this paper. This is really great stuff. Works really, really good for this application. Plus, neutral colors, can't go wrong there for something in the background. Okay. We will fold that one over. Oops. I need to clean this off too. I keep my little handy wipe in a plastic bag until it runs out of liquid. Still got a little life in it. I think I'm just going to wet it a little bit. Might as well. And it'll have a little more life in it. There. Oops, this goes in there, not the card. Okay. Sure, this is not as interesting today. I'm just not quite as talkative as I have been in the past. See, I want this side as the front because I like the jagged edge there. Well, got it on either side, but it's more jagged on the left. And so let's glue this side down now. I'm just going to have to wipe this off again. So actually, I'm being stupid here. That's what I have this thing for. I don't have to keep wiping my thing down all the time. Silly me. Don't have my thinking cap on, which is about par for the course. Okay, bring her back here. Get that nice and glued down here. That is good. Alrighty. Let's see, I bring it up to the light. I think I can see. Well, better yet, let's just tear it. We don't have to worry about it not being right. There we go. Little tiny piece there. Come on. And a little tip there. That looks nice. Now, what to do with this one? This time, I think, before I do any, because we don't have the letter there, we can go with a much larger flower. And that is something that I want to do. So I think with this one, I need to go with my vintage photo on this. Distress this up a little. Oh, you know, something we didn't do was distress that that tag on the outside. I'll do that right now because I want to go with the dark on the edges. And I hate trying to get in corners. Sometimes it's not that easy. I think the transmission, I'm not going to have that delayed reaction like I did on the last video. And I think it was because my new computer, you know, I got the same specs on my new computer as I had on my old one. I mean, I actually had it made. HP, they have, you know, you can just, you know, tell them what you want and they make it for you. But one thing that I forgot was a hard drive. Not a hard drive, I mean a CD, DVD drive. So I guess I have to get an external one. And I had bought one, and it obviously was not the right thing. And then to take it back, I was supposed to, I had it, Amazon didn't go for it. I mean, they wouldn't do it. So I had to take it back to, or send it via, what is it? Not United Parcel. Well, if I do that, that's $5 round trip. And then on top of that, I had to pay for it. So I just kept the darn thing. And I thought I would try and sell it at my garage sale. It's some kind of a weird DVD. I didn't know what I was doing when I ordered it, because I'm not tech savvy. I'm ignorant in that respect. Never used to be. At one time, I was office manager for a manufacturing company. I was responsible for buying all computers, setting them up, programming, not programming, but, you know, upgrading and stuff like that. And so I just, over the years, everything passed me by. So now I'm stupid when it comes to computers. And I bought this CD, DVD drive thing, but it doesn't play them or something. I don't know, but it wouldn't work. And so I don't know what I need. If anybody out there knows, if you want to share that with me, I would really appreciate it, because I just wasted like $30. There's my phone. Anyway, I wasted $30, and I don't know. Money down the tubes probably, because I doubt that I'm going to get it out of it. So it is what it is. Live and learn. But I do need one, because if this computer goes out, then I wouldn't have one. I can transfer, I can put anything, any kind of a CD in there or whatever, and I've got this huge external little whatever drive thing, I mean little thingy it is you plug in. I don't know what they're called. And that I can load it down to that. And which I have already done. I've done that process. And so far, it's kind of worked okay. There, I kind of like it well, I like it like that, really, right there, like that. Now we got to see what else. Anyway, so, you know, it's not the best, but it worked for me to, it was a program I had, and it was only on a CD or whatever it was. And I wanted to load it to my new computer. So I did it on that little plug-in drive thingy, and then just dumped it into the new computer, and that worked. But whether or not I can get by with that for everything, I don't know. And like I said, if something goes wrong with this computer, then I'm screwed. Although I think CD and DVD drives are going to be, obsolete pretty soon. And I think that's probably why you can even have the option of, doing that. Here, I was going to do this, wasn't I? I was going to distress this. Let's just do that while we can. Before I go on any further. Yeah, I'm going with the dark on this because of the green. I don't think the light would show up, the distressing. And I think the reason I got that yellowish color one is because I want to do a bee journal. And I wanted that color. Somebody I saw that had a video, and they did that. They used that particular distress color. So let's do this one while we're at it. This paper, this brown paper here, works pretty darn good. I mean, distress is pretty good, actually. I have some craft paper that, just doesn't distress very good at all. Kind of overdid it there, didn't I? I'll just fix that. And do this a little more. Make it look like it was intentional. Okay, I didn't do the back side of the other one. Go figure. So, I'd like to know what you guys are doing, what you're all up to. Oh, and I've gotten some entries for the giveaway. And one's a great big box. I haven't opened them. I'm going to do another video with that. Right after this, I'm going to open everything up. So I wanted to see what's in there. That's going to be fun. And that's what I intended to do, was to showcase, everybody, so they got little video time and for them. And any of you, same thing. If you send anything, I will video it because they're supposed to be pretty small items. I'll probably group them together. I can't do like Sheila and Boho Daydreams did, because hers were grand things. I'm not asking for that much. I'm just asking for, a little tag or some little thing like that. Let's see here. What else do we want to put on here? Let's just think about this. I like the little tickets and stuff. Don't think I have any in here. And here's this thing, but that's too big. And I don't. Oh, I've got this little one here, and I've got these oval ones. Got that. That's pretty. I have this. I could put something else behind that one. That's a possibility. I've got this, this is a pocket that is for the pages, and I put this little lady on there. I liked it. I'm going to put that on there. See, what else have I got here? I didn't cut out that much stuff, did I, of the little thingies? And I should have. And of course, like I said, now my printer's not working. So until that's resolved, I'm SOL. Now, I'm going to think about this with the little lady on it. And then maybe I would go with the smaller flower here with a lady. Let's see. Kind of like the one I had already cut out. That's kind of cute, isn't it? She is, but we might just go with a different one. See what we've got here, and then I've got this too. I don't have to have the flying high on there. I could cut that out or tear that out, or I could leave it on. It's just not colorful enough, I think. That's the problem. Again, I want color in here of some sort. She's kind of pretty. No, that wouldn't work, but that's blue. I don't want blue. I'm not doing blue. That's okay. I could put some pink something behind it, couldn't I? Or I could use one of these, but all I've got are these older looking ladies, and I don't want to do the grandma types. That one's kind of pretty. That's the one I started to tear for the last one. And I could, without taking out too much of that little rose there on the corner, and the butterfly up here, just ever so lightly, take a little bit off, put that there. That's a possibility. Yeah, her, she's very pink. Yeah, see, this is her here. Have that one. Have this one. I wonder if I just used that little thing and did a little double deal there like that. For this, look at this new, kind of like that idea. What do you think, guys? Kind of like that. I have her. Now, I like this one because the contrast of the stripes in there. We've got that little bit of pink, and I could make that pinker. I'll show you how. And I've got a little thingy here that I might use too, that I had used on the envelope. I've got this little piece, this little thing here. No. Let's see, where's our pink distress ink? Here we go. And like I said, the pink that I use is called Picked Raspberry. So let me distress this in pink. So we don't have the green on this side like we did on the other one. I like that green. So I may put a little piece of that behind here or something green. Tina from Shabbydabbydoodah, she has some absolutely fabulous kits, and they're huge. I mean, she puts so much stuff into her kits. You can't use them all. I mean, I tried with that last journal that I made. Oh my goodness, it was huge. And I didn't want it to be quite that huge, you know. I haven't tried to sell it yet or anything. I thought maybe I might just keep it for myself or do it as a giveaway too, which I'm still thinking about. Having that for like my next giveaway. That's kind of pretty, but I still want more green. So let's take a piece of, let's take a piece of the green paper here and see how that would look framing this around there like that. Might be just too much, but I'm going to try it. I'm just going to take and a little piece of glue on there where they had their stupid sticker. I don't know what manufacturers think when they sell paper products and they use stickers on it. Don't they know that you can't use that piece? You're cheating the consumer. Okay, about right there. And then, oops. And then, just go right. See here. Right. See what I'm doing that way. Straight. Okay. Now let's just see if we like that. Is that one layer too many? Or is it okay? I'd like to look in the camera and check it out too. I guess that's okay. That'd be okay. So I think that's exactly what we're going to do. So let's put some glue on this. Yeah, I think I was talking about buying from Amazon. Oh, and yeah, Gina Wiseman. If you buy from Amazon, if you first go to one of her videos and you're watching and you want to buy something from Amazon, sign up for her affiliate program, and then she gets a little cut, not a whole lot, but you're helping her out. She's a fabulous crafter. And it just, you know, I think it's nice to help our friends. I was going to do it, but I don't want to be in competition with anybody else. So I thought I'd tell you about her and her affiliate program with Amazon. I'm not sure exactly how it works, but I think if you just click on it or sign up somehow, you could probably ask her how to do it exactly, because I really don't know. I just know that she has it. And if you use it, use order through her affiliate program, you're helping her out. And like I said, I'm all for helping out my fellow crafters, because a lot of us don't have a whole lot of income. I have my Social Security, but that doesn't stretch too terribly far, unfortunately. Okay, this one has to be glued down with, let me get my pencil here. I'm going to make a little mark so I know where I want to put this exactly. Over here, I'm going to put my mark right there and right there, and I'll just cover those up, then I'll know where I want to put that. I'm going to use my Fabri-Tac for this. I always stick my Fabri-Tac pin under my little thing here. You probably can't see it, but I won't lose it. I don't have one of those cute little thingies with the beads and stuff. I should probably get one, but it just seems like it would be kind of cumbersome. I can be kind of klutzy doing this stuff sometimes, so okay, bring this down so I can see what I'm doing here. Over that, and then just over that. There, now I know I've got it in the exact right place. Okay. Let's stay down there. Okay. And now this one, this is cardstock too. I'm going to have to glue that down with Fabri-Tac. These little papers are great for the glue stick. And like I said, my glue stick works fairly well, so I'm not ever afraid of something pop up. I've made stuff for myself, and it's served very, very well. Has not come undone. There are some glue sticks, the real cheap ones, like the school glue ones. Ooh, somebody's pounding somewhere on something. Anyway, they don't always, work the best. Now let's see, is that about the right place? Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. I think I'm going to do a little pinking up of this flower. I'll just dab on a little more pink. I just want a little more pink in these today. And I found just, somebody's hammering something in the next apartment. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not. Oh, there's always something going on around here. Let's see, how did I have it? Is it like this? That? Is it like that? That looks upside down to me. That. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Now I don't know how I had it. I didn't have it like that. Oh, it was like this, wasn't it? I don't know. I suppose it doesn't matter that much. I just want it distressed a little darker. I really want it to pop a little more. I'm real happy with this though. It's these two little tags. I think they're cute. And then the next one, like I said, we'll do some glassine bags unless I have been successful with the fabric. And hope I don't have to go buy another computer. I have other things I need to buy next month. I don't need to be buying a new computer. That is for sure. Yep. Pretty sure it's gonna go. Oh, that's gotta go like that. Okay. So here we go. my good old Fabri-Tac. When this runs out, I'm going to order some of that glitter glue. Well, when this starts getting down there, well, it's almost at the halfway mark. I've had this for a long time. Like I said, putting that small nozzle on there, and the small nozzle and thinning it down has made a world of difference as far as not using so much of it, because it used to come out so fast and thick, and you couldn't get a nice little thin line or anything. And so now I use probably a fraction of what I was using before. And like I said, the stuff is not cheap. Okay, there we go. I've got the green to put on the back side here. I need a little longer piece. Let's see. Let's do a piece. I'm gonna use my little ruler thingy. Where is it? There we go. I'm gonna use that, and I'll just turn it over. Okay. Like that. And I'll lay it against the straight edge. And then let's do this a little cockeyed. And then, no, Sadie, no. No, no, no. And then I'll just tear that one off at the bottom. So let's do that. Let's just do that. And these don't get distressed, so. Oops. I've got to do that over here. Just a minute, honey. Just a minute, Sadie. Just wait for Mommy. I'm almost done. I guess she wants to go O-U-T. I say it too loud. Wait a minute. I said no, no. No, no, no. All that noise woke her up. I'm going to go just shy of the bottom there. Here we go. There's that. Get it nice. I don't like to see the bubbles. Okay. So there we are, guys. Two pretty little tags for our little project. And different, but not. And they will get sewn eventually. So thank you again for watching this video. Like I said, I appreciate you so very much. Also, if you like this and want to see more, if you'd please subscribe. Also, give me a thumbs up. That's very important. And if you hit the little bell next to the subscribe button, you'll be notified every time I upload a video. And you won't miss my giveaways. And I always mention this, I have a giveaway going now. In fact, I probably always have a giveaway going. And you don't want to miss that. I'm going to be revealing the contents of, most of the contents. Some of it's going to be a surprise, but most of the contents of what's going to go in the, one's going to be in a large box, the other one's going to be in a large envelope. One will be a flat rate envelope, one will be a flat rate box. And I'm going to reveal that stuff, most of it, or some of it, not all of it. And you'll see that, and I hope everybody will like it. And so I'll be back again next time, and we'll do some glassine envelopes, I think. That could change. You know me, I'm not really set on any one thing. I kind of fly by the seat of my pants. I'm just that kind of a crafter. So thanks again, everybody, and I love all of you, and God bless all of you. You are always in my prayers. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fabulous day, and I will see you on the next video. Toodles for now. Bye-bye.